the occasion of the conferring of Human Rights International Awards 2020 by the Human Rights Council of India under the leadership of Mr. Anthony Raju and a very efficient team of collaborators, I am very happy and in a way very privileged to be saying a word of welcome and congratulations to the awardees and to the members of the Human Rights Council. Dear friends, the awardees, the good that you do is noticed and we want to recognize you today. I want to assure you that the sacrifice that you put up with, the sufferings that you undergo, and the troubles that you take for the sake of the downtrodden and the deprived of the world is seen and recognized. And on behalf of humanity, particularly of the International Human Rights Council, I want to thank you and congratulate you. I also want to extend my words of congratulations to the members of the Human Rights Council for identifying these people and to award them and to recognize them. Every act of recognition that we give to others is a great contribution that we make to promoting joy and equality and recognition in the world. Thank you and God bless you all.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dr. Junan. I am the International President Women Wing under the International Human Rights Advisory Council, which is the unit of AICHLS. It's a great privilege to announce the 10th International Human Rights Award. It's a great privilege to hold the 10th International Human Rights Award 2020. And it's also a privilege to hold this prestigious virtual award during this crucial period of COVID-19 globally. These most prestigious awards are being presented by the International Human Rights Advisory Council every year. The International Human Rights Advisory Council is an international wing of All India Councils of Human Rights, having existence more than 100 countries with the support of our volunteers. The organization is founded by Dr. Anthony Raju, Advocate Supreme Court of India, and a dynamic, dedicated, international known human rights peace activist and social worker, and is one of the global voice of human rights. The organization has been added a signatory and member to United Nations Global Compact, the world's largest corporate responsibility initiative with nearly 12,000 business and non-business participants in 140 countries. The organization is functioning with commitments to the noble cause of human rights, protection and promotion, justice for all, economic upliftments of the underprivileged, education, love, peace, harmony and friendship, national and international integrations by exchange of ideas and ethos in India and also among the neighboring countries and the people of the rest of the world at large. It has several branches in India and abroad, having thousands of dedicated volunteers. The organization is purely a non-political, secular NGO operating with the support of its dedicated members. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dr. Junan and I am the International President Women Wings. Now it's a great privilege to commence with the most prestigious 10th International Human Rights Awards being conferred upon with the most respected global humanitarians. These most respected awardees have been selected through several processes by our distinguished juries from the various countries. Like we have Dr. Anthony Raju from India, myself Dr. Junan, I am also from India. We have Dr. Amina Ali from USA, Dr. John Harrison from India. We have Tess Martin from Australia, Apara from Nepal. We have Mr. Nuno Alexandria from Portugal. We have Dr. Bini Sareen from the Brahmakumaris, India, Professor Dr. Zahid Haq from Malaysia, and Dr. Mustafa Tahir Ali Shasha from Dubai. These most prestigious Human Rights Award is given on the 10th of December every year by the International Human Rights Advisory Council on the occasion of International Human Rights Day to individuals, world peace leaders, business leaders, institutions, organizations, corporates who show exceptional leadership promoting human rights and peace. Now we will start the award ceremony by the grace of God. Now we have again Michelle H. Quick, she is from Denmark, and she has been confirmed with the International Women of Courage Awards 2020. She is the top global leadership mentor, inspirational speaker, legendary, and recognized by top leaders. Her purpose in life is to share knowledge about how people can achieve health and wealth and better mental health. For as long as she remembers, she always wanted to make people happy. She loves to inspire people, and she also loves to look people get when they have discovered something that can help them for their rest of lives. She is enormously passionate in her work to globally share knowledge about human rights, self-love and happiness. Her vision is to help people by teaching them how to create wealth and health for themselves and their families, locally and globally, through test-based health and by helping and supporting each others.
Hi, my name is Michelle Quick and I am from Denmark. I'm a global leadership mentor, inspirational speaker, partner and at Cincino. And of course, I'm a wife, I'm a mother, I'm a daughter, and I'm a sister. Thank you for having me, and thank you for this honor. I want to acknowledge the great work that the International Human Rights Awards organization or foundation is doing. What an honor to be contacted in this time and age to this phenomenal, I'm lost for words, honor. The great work that you do and you have done over the last 10 years are phenomenal. This event is not only for the few, this is for the many, this is globally, this is for peace. Mother Teresa once said, "Never be against war, be for peace." And this is what I see in all the things that are shared and have been shared over time by the Human Rights Foundation. We must acknowledge and we must remember that we are not only one. We are not only one human being in this world. We are many. And as such, we have to remember to live together. I am humbled by the mother who needs to find food and shelter for her children. I'm humbled by the man who needs to rethink himself because of losing a job and how to earn a living. I am humbled by those who have lost the loved ones in this pandemic. We have to remember to lift each other, and we have to remember that we can no longer close our doors and close our eyes to what is happening. We need to look clearly and focus on the love of each other and of ourselves. We must help each other and remember to trust in each other and to trust in humanity for us to prevail. I am honored for this award, and I will do the utmost that I can to spread love and peace globally. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please once again welcome one of our pleasing personality from Nepal. His name is Captain Vijay Lama. He has been confirmed with the Global Leadership Award for Humanity and Peace 2020. Mr. Vijay Lama is a Nepalese actor, singer, television presenter, social activist, and senior airline pilot for Nepal Airlines. He has worked in more than 30 Nepali movies and he's also appeared in the Hollywood films. His active involvement in uplifting society by his personal engagements with various NGOs is bringing significant change in the lives of many deprived community people. In his 25 years of his remarkable contribution in the Nepal Airlines, involved with various development activities of the nation, changed lives of thousands of Nepalese children, fundraised for needy people, groups, communities, and various NGOs of Nepal during the time of Nepal earthquake 2015. Thousands of disaster teams were prepared and sent to rescue victims. Thousands of dollars were raised from international donors to provide immediate relief to victims. Large number of Nepali youths are being coached in order to make them a responsible citizen of the nation. Raised awareness for child rights, women rights, humanity, corruption in national and international level. Ladies and gentlemen, please congratulate Mr. Vijay Lama.
For every person, life holds dignity and value. One of the ways that we recognize the fundamental worth of every person is by acknowledging and respecting their human rights. Namaste, Jai Chandra Surya. I'm Captain Vijay Lama from Nepal, an airline pilot by profession, an actor, and also a philanthropist. It is a huge honor for me to get awarded from International Human Rights Advisory Council for the most prestigious International Human Rights Award 2020 under the category of Global Leadership Award for Humanity and Peace 2020. More than 3 decades have passed trying to change the life of others, trying to uplift lives and be part of their life. It has been a very challenging journey for me, but I've always enjoyed being part of their life. I've realized through all these days and countless numbers of hours that I've spent with them that the secret of happiness is helping others. Thank you, Dr. Anthony, for this honor, for the opportunity to inspire and get inspired from compassionate people around the world. I would like to congratulate every recipient of the award. I would like to thank the family of IHRAC and thank everyone for spreading the message of humanity. God bless you all. Jai Chandra Surya.
We have Dr. Madeline Gomes. She's from USA and she is conferred with the International Women of Courage Award 2020. She is the former director of top 10 companies for past 20 years, a doctor in metaphysical science, mindset and business coach, as well as a pranic healer. She develops undeveloped staffs through mindset, business etiquette and self-mastery and then found contract work for them with major companies. This leads to taking over all the staffs for sugarcane industries and various other major clients and changed thousands of people's lives. She has designed and developed a program called I Am Possible, which teach and mentor others to dissolve old thinking patterns, redesign and align their mindset with the future, sets up healthy boundaries, improve the self-esteem and speak with their authentic voice while reconnecting to the institutions and higher self. It is a deep self-actualization program designed to heal old wounds and alchemize trauma into wisdom. Her mission is to help as many people as she can to turn the impossible into I am possible and activate the connections to their own consciousness and higher self.
Good day. I am Madeleine Gomes, a doctor in metaphysical science. I'm a mindset and business coach, as well as a pranic healer. I'm honored to be here today, speaking to you, recording this video for you, to acknowledge and accept the prestigious International Award Women of Courage for 2020. I want to thank the President of the Human Rights Council, Dr. Anthony Raju, Advocate of the Supreme Court in India, Global Chairman for Council of Human Rights, Liberties and Social Justice, and International President for the World Interfaith Council for Peace and Human Rights, as well as the International Board of Selection for selecting me for this prestigious, amazing award. When I went through all my trauma and literally lost everything as I knew it, my whole life, the last thought on my mind was that my painful story will one day not only bring me the most prestigious award, but my story will inspire others to push through whatever they are dealing with and to let their emotional pain become their wisdom. I have gained forgiveness through the wisdom that I've gained. We learn, we teach, and then create communities around us of like-minded people. And that is how we create a ripple effect in this world to bring peace and transformation. If we can increase our communities and teach our wisdom, we are able to bring the change and peace that is so needed right now to help humanity to become the better version of themselves. I have learned through my pain that I am not the same person as 20 or 10 years ago, that I became more humane, in touch with people and connect with them on a heart level. I believe that is what all of us need to do to bring the change to this world. We have been taught and conditioned to think that our peace is on the outside of us, but actually we can only give to the world what we have inside of us. So it's important to tap inside. Humanity is in a desperate need of peace and the respect of all human rights, no matter what the color or sex of a person is. In order for a better world to exist, we have to change our own thinking and become more conscious of our thoughts, beliefs, and actions towards ourselves first and then towards others. The harsh methods of the past, including war, never worked, and it is time to embrace our differences, respect each other, and afford each other basic human rights. I believe if we do not stop and redesign our thinking and doing, we will not have time to correct our mistakes, as it will be corrected for us by our nature itself. The earth is feeling our pain and suffering as we are feeding the earth blood, fear, and panic energy. It is time to change this and start feeding ourselves and others and the earth love, acceptance, and the energy will change around us and will come back to us the same tenfold. It is time now to do something about ourselves so that we can change the world around us. I am so grateful for this award. I feel so honored to receive it, and I want to thank you deeply from the bottom of my heart. Namaste.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we have again another personality. His name is Dr. Mohammad Booty Thani Al-Shamsi and he's from UAE. And Mr. Al-Shamsi has been conferred with the Global Ambassador for Human Rights and Peace Award 2020. Dr. Al-Shamsi is Deputy Director and Associate Professor of the Law of the Dubai Police Academy. He holds a PhD in Law from the University of Sheffield, UK. He is the founding member of Geneva Center for Human Rights Advancement and Global Dialogues, an independent think tank established in 2013, and has since served on his board of management. He participated in several conferences in UAE and abroad dealing with administrative and legal domains as well as total quality management. He is honored with the Sheikh Rashid Al Maktoum Award for scientific distinctions. Dr. Al-Shamsi expertise and area of interest include good governance, combating corruption, public sector management, and improving the civil service. He is the author of several studies and articles in these and related fields. Dr. Al-Shamsi is also the Vice Chairman of the UAE Jurist Association since 2012 and Chairman of the Board of the UAE Coordinating Assembly for Occupational Societies since 2013. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Al-Shamsi.
Respected Dr. Anthony Raju, Chairman of All Indian Council of Human Rights, Honorable Representative of the High Governmental Authorities, Excellency the Ambassadors, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is with great respect and humility that I accept this high honor conferred upon me, the prestigious International Human Rights Awards of the All Indian Council of Human Rights. The award indeed constitutes a vibrant source of motivation together with all those of us involved in the noble endeavor to protect and promote human rights, justice, equality, tolerance, and harmony, to continue our efforts with renewed vigor in the service of humanity. All human beings are born free and equal in dignity and rights. The word of the first article of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights are perhaps the most resonant and cited of all international agreements ever signed. They led concrete expression to the universally shared recognition that human rights constitute inalienable entitlements to all people, not gender nor age specific, not particular to any ethnic, religious, or social group. And yet, the international community is still confronted with the chronic problems of human rights abuses, oftentimes aggravated, protracted conflicts, expanding poverty, forced migration, accelerating climate change impact, and beyond. Furthermore, ideologies anchored in hate and prejudice, pursuing selfish goals of wealth and power, continue to undermine human rights worldwide and attack our shared humanity. In such tumultuous time, it has become vital to promote dialogue, mutual understanding, stability, and shared prosperity. No struggle is more noble than that engaged to uplift the downtrodden and deprived, and no success more rewarding than to alleviate their suffering, free them from want, to restore their human dignity as equal to all. And in this I render sincere homage to the praiseworthy and relentless effort to the All India Council of Human Rights, whose contribution to human well-being is exemplary. I would wish here, with your permission, to briefly recall that the Geneva Center had organized in 2018 a major and unique international conference at the United Nations in Geneva, entitled Religions, Creeds, and Value System Joining Force to Enhance Equal Citizenship Rights. It brought together 35 panelists representing the major world religious international organizations, prominent world figure and academic expert. The main thrust of the conference was to reject the instrumentalization of religions and promote their authentic meaning, foster tolerance and plurality of approach toward others, and harness the collective energy of all religions, drawing upon their universally shared value to pursue the promotion of equal citizenship rights. The conference publication will be launched and made available once prevailing circumstances permit. My humble message of peace to the world is to enjoin all people to do the utmost to foster a universal culture of tolerance, interreligion dialogue, love of the other, through inclusiveness and empathy, for those are the true gateway to egalitarian, just, peaceful, harmony, and enriching society. I thank you for your kind attention.
It's my proud privilege to have been associated with All India Council of Human Rights, Liberties and Social Justice for last many years. This organization has been dedicated for the cause of human rights protection and promotion, justice for all, and uplifting of unprivileged and downtrodden sections of society. The Council, under dynamic leadership of its President Dr. Anthony Raju, has been focusing on welfare projects related to education, social well-being, peace, harmony, and national and international integration. To fulfill its human rights mandate, the Council speaks out objectively in the face of human rights violation in India and worldwide. It is an effective forum for highlighting human rights challenges and acts as the principal focal point of human rights advocacy activities. In addition to project activities during the year, the Council has been celebrating World Human Rights Day annually by associating all stakeholders and honoring individuals and organizations who have contributed significantly for the cause of human rights, peace, harmony, and upliftment of unprivileged and downtrodden sections of the society. Due to COVID pandemic and consequential effects on health, economic activities, social well-being, and psychological health, the Council has been doing good job in arranging relief and succor to all affected and needy sections of society through its awareness and sensitizing campaigns and its philanthropic activities. In the absence of physical celebration of annual World Human Rights Day this year, the Council has gone in for virtual celebration of event by recognizing and honoring our international friends and organizations who have been contributing significantly in different areas of human welfare activities, along with propagation, protection, and promotion of human rights and justice for all. As a patron, I wish the Council and its complete team great success in its mission and endeavor.
Children, now please welcome a very beautiful face, and she is from Italy. Her name is Misiana Carboni, and she has been confirmed upon the International Women of Courage Award 2020. Misiana Carboni is a founder and president of Oro Pisciano, a non-profit cultural association for humanitarian projects. She carried out an important humanitarian project in Himalaya 18 years ago, a charitable hospital serving the poorest people without any medical health care. She has been nominated in 2018 a Global Goodwill Ambassador and recognized for her voluntary work for charitable hospital and for her dedication for animal welfare. She has also written the story of my human work in her first book, The Embracing of a Happy Dream.
Borboni, abito in centro Italia, nella provincia di Ascoli Piceno, sono analista chimica e naturopata e sono consulente di medicina naturale, svolgo un lavoro umanitario da tanti anni. Ho costruito un ospedale, ho fatto costruire un ospedale in India reso operativo con campi medici 15 anni fa. Ora sono fondatrice e presidente di un'associazione che si chiama Oro Piceno.
Ladies and gentlemen, now again we have a global personality. His name is Mr. Enthakabul Hamid. He is from Bangladesh and he is confirmed with the Global Ambassador for Human Rights and Peace 2020. Mr. Enthakabul Hamid is a famous and renowned businessman in Bangladesh who is also well known for his activity for the country and people rather than his business. Son of late Shri Hamidur Rahman, a successful businessman who established a business empire named Hamid Group. Mr. Hamid is the managing director of the Hamid Real Estate Construction Limited, Hamid Construction Limited, Hamid Agro Limited, Delco Business Associate Limited, Hamid Fashions and Sweaters Limited, and Index Sourcing Limited. His vision is to achieve a better tomorrow by providing people with improved quality of life and living standards. He has endeavored to commit himself to providing comprehensive solution to all his valued customers across the real estate industry. Solution that combines high-end technology, designs and aesthetic and meet customer aspirations and expectations through superior standards of performance and service. He is also a dynamic, result-oriented and active in shooting sports for almost 2 decades. Mr. Hamid completed his graduation from the University of Dhaka. During the pandemic period, Mr. Hamid did a lot for his staffs, for his organization. He started roster duties to stop spreading COVID, mandatory COVID tests for all his staffs. He used to support financial to his support staffs for building new houses. In their vital illness, study to their children, especially who lived in an underprivileged area. He used to donate warm clothes from his own sweater factory named Hamid Fashion. Ladies and gentlemen, please congratulate Mr. Hamid.
Hello, good evening and greetings to all. I am Enthakabul Hamid from Bangladesh, Dhaka University graduate, Managing Director of Hamid Group of companies dealing with real estate, construction, project management, agro development and trading businesses. Working as a Secretary General of the Bangladesh Shooting Sport Federation since 2012 and Executive Member of Bangladesh Olympic Association. I have been awarded as a CIP, Commercially Important Person, 4 times by the government of Bangladesh. Presently representing Republic of Botswana as an honorary consul to Bangladesh, also a member of Thai Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and happily married with Alia Hamid, having 2 sons and 2 daughters. Special thanks to All India Council of Human Rights, Liberties and Social Justice for considering me this incredible award. This recognition will motivate me to encounter all adverse for ensuring international human rights and peace. Once again, thank you very much for this auspicious award. International Human Rights Award is considered as one of the prestigious human rights award in the world. I wish successful happening of the 10th International Human Rights Award 2020, which is going to organized by the All India Council of Human Rights, Liberties and Social Justice. Whenever I get the opportunity to say something in public, I always make sure to spread messages on human values. I strongly believe that humanity should be our race and love should be our religion. This is really a crisis time globally for the marginalized and semi-marginalized people who are fighting for their daily needs like food, medicine, and medication. This is one of the biggest humanitarian crises in the history of mankind. So we have to stand together and extending our helping hand to the community in such crisis. I'm trying my best to support the deprived people by providing food, masks, medicine, sanitizer, and other daily needs. My heartfelt request to the world community to come forward and do their best to save people in this situation of COVID-19. Once again, thank you all for your patience hearing. Stay safe, stay healthy.
Welcome everyone to the international event of the Human Rights Awards 2020, given and recognised by the Indian Human Rights Council of India, by the exceptional leadership of Dr. Anthony Raju. I would like to warmly welcome the new awardees for your tireless, selfless efforts, volunteer work, charity work across the globe. You are recognised and acknowledged today. Thank you. Also, thank you to the Indian Council in working in collaboration with one another, in recognising and acknowledging these individuals for their service towards others. Let us continue our peace mission together as one people, leaving a legacy behind in people's hearts of our actions. God bless this event. God bless all the people in our one global world who serve communities and their countries by their acts of charity. Namaste, Assalamu alaikum, peace be with you, brothers and sisters, united as one people in our global world.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we have the next awardee, and she is from Switzerland. Her name is Dr. Ruby Bakshi Kurdi. Dr. Ruby Bakshi is an award-winning innovative educationist, speaker and international trainer. She is a highly acclaimed, powerful speaker on emotional intelligence and women empowerment in the global market. She is popularly known as the Kahoot professor by her students. Her teaching style focuses on gamification and perpetual learning. Dr. Ruby is a recipient to many national and international awards for conducting successful workshops across the world. Dr. Ruby firmly believes education and communication are strong pillars in developing a progressive nation. She is a very passionate person with a vision to educate people with life skills and connect emotionally towards building a creative society. She has been working constantly since few years to make her vision a reality. Her contribution towards education and society has been recognized by the World Book of Records UK.
Namaskar everyone, my name is Ruby Bakshi Kurdi. I'm an educationist teaching business and hospitality to the bachelor's and master's students in the university in Switzerland. I'm a Global Goodwill Ambassador. As a founder of Indo-Swiss Cultural Network, I'm trying to bring the members from both the communities together to work and understand the rich Indian culture and integrate with the Swiss norms. As a founder of Ray Academy Swiss, I'm trying to give a voice to the people, men, women, and children, so that they make an impact in the world. Thank you. Thank you so much for bestowing me with International Human Rights Award 2020. I thank all the organizers and the jury to consider me for this beautiful recognition. It's a recognition to give us visibility and make us feel that yes, we are going in the right direction and we still have to do a lot for the betterment of the society and bring about the peace in the world so that everyone is working together towards the same goal of serving the humanity. This pandemic has been an eye-opener, a challenge, a havoc, a situation where everyone was shaken up. Yet, we were all together thinking how to deal with it. The world became a small family. Everyone got connected in order to do things so that we can help others combat with it. I gave tons and tons of webinars all over the world to make sure that everyone is understanding what we can do, how we can do to make people be comfortable with each other and support each other. It's an appeal to everyone to connect with each other. It's all about social distancing, not emotional distancing. So people, please come together, connect with your loved ones, try to collaborate with people, try to bring them happiness, do something. You don't have to start big, start something meaningful. Do something meaningful so that we can bring smiles on the faces of the people wherever and whenever possible. I appeal humbly to everyone to connect and support each other so that we all move towards a progressive nature. Thank you. Thank you so much. And once again, thank you for the award and hearty congratulations to all other awardees. Keep going. Keep going. This is just a beginning. Never give up. We are all going to overcome and walk towards a better future. Thank you.